You'll find Pinterest shops are still posting daily, same brand volume, same hashtags. Reach quietly dropped 50% in 3 weeks. No ban, no warning, just less distribution. That's Pinterest silent throttle, and it fires when your accounts share a device fingerprint. Multi-Pinterest is routine for e-commerce sellers running multiple stores, agencies managing client accounts, and creators experimenting with niche audiences. The platform tightened detection in 2024 to 2026 as it pushed deeper into shopping and e-commerce monetization. Accounts that share device fingerprints or run synchronized penning patterns now get throttled, not banned. The throttle is silent. Most operators don't realize until they look at analytics carefully. 3 things ahead: why Pinterest tightened recently, the 6 signals it checks, and the cloud phone setup that keeps your e-commerce fleet at full distribution. Firstly, Storm ito sa pangingin why Pinterest tightened. Situation of came through Pinterest shopping, idea plans, and direct e-commerce integration. For them, take from around the touch spreads in new crime for companies and turning out. For them, which these trumps culture. For English, as the commerce graph became central to the business, the platform's incentive to keep that graph clean grew with it. Fake or scaled accounts that artificially inflate trends or coordinate Pinterest distribution degrade the shopping product directly. The practical effect: Pinterest invests in cluster detection and applies it through reach reduction more than outright bans. Accounts get less distribution, lower impressions, lower click-through. The operator often does not realize until they look at analytics carefully. This type of, that's the trap. On Snapchat or LinkedIn, you know when you're caught because the account is locked. On Pinterest, your account works fine. It just doesn't reach anyone. The 6 signals. 6 things Pinterest checks: device fingerprint and IP, data center and VPN flag, emulators detected, same device accounts clustered, account creation fingerprint, IP, device and email at sign-up recorded permanently, behavioral patterns, penning rate, board creation rate, follow rate, content similarity, identical or near duplicate pens across accounts get linked, especially relevant for e-commerce where multiple stores pen similar product images, external link patterns. If multiple accounts consistently link to the same domains in similar ways, they cluster. Shopping graph integrity, merchant side, accounts running shopping integrations get extra scrutiny on listings, payment methods, and merchant verification. The content similarity check is the one e-commerce sellers underestimators. 2 shops spanning the same dropshipping product photo cluster instantly. Why workarounds fail, verbal counts fail, VPN with 1 account works for casual use, fails for multi-account e-commerce because cluster detection still fires on device fingerprint. VPN vehicles still expected at the Android app fingerprint level, typically not banned outright, but reach is reduced from creation, which is exactly the silent throttle. Residential proxies alone improve IP, do not solve device fingerprint isolation, switching accounts on one device, session and device local data carry over, accounts cluster. The fix is real device per account, plus real mobile carrier IP per device. That's what cloud phones do natively. What works? Quick graph, the setup that survives: 1 device per Pinterest account, real mobile or residential IP, ideally mobile carrier as a unique pen content per account, no duplicate uploads across stores, organic penning patterns, not synchronized bursts, behavioral variance, different posting times, different board structures. The content discipline is on you, ongoity. The 6-step setup. So the step 1, assign 1 cloud phone per Pinterest account, permanent mapping. Step 2, create the account from the assigned device, install the official Pinterest Android app, register with a real email, verify the phone number, complete the profile slowly over a few days. What you can teach eaching cuts these get self-sites. TCL, Chomlorel, Forest Penner Corrigan, Sharpie can revolt the sons of white uniform. Step 4, start penning your own content gradually. 5 to 10 fresh pens per day per account is sustainable. 100 pens per day from a fresh account is the textbook spam pattern. What you can teach eaching, Spec 5 ensure pen uniqueness across accounts. If you run multiple e-commerce stores, each needs its own pen imagery. Duplicate product shots across accounts cluster instantly. Invest in unique photography, or at least varied compositions per store. Step 6, separate e-commerce setups, and each Pinterest account linking to a Shopify store should ideally link to a distinct domain or clearly differentiated subdomain. Payment graph correlation through the merchant integration matters as much as device hygiene. For sellers running 5 or more e-commerce linked Pinterest accounts, the working setup is distinct cloud phones per account, distinct payment methods per merchant integration, distinct product photography per account, distinct board structures, realistic posting cadences. Pinterest user intent is shocking, which makes it one of the best converting platforms for e-commerce. But the multi-account patterns that work on TikTok or X cluster more aggressively here because the merchant craft matters. That for the is the status of panic was for strangers there. That extra discipline pays back in distribution. A clean fleet of 5 Pinterest shops with full reach beats 15 throttled shops every time. Chupa or for Eros Chem or for X normal. If you run multiple Pinterest accounts for e-commerce or agency work and reach has been quietly slipping, The device fingerprint is almost certainly the cause. Cloud. One gives you one real Samsung handset per purchase account on a real Singapore mobile SIM, 5 to 20 accounts, one dashboard, clean fingerprints, no shared device cluster, free trial, no card, code YT30 for 30% off your first paid month, validate one account before you scale. Next video covers multi-Discord for community managers, where the failure mode is phone verification on every sign up. Subscribe.